Hi, this is Book Lady from SteamyRomanceBooks.com. If you like BDSM erotica, and who doesn't, right? You've probably noticed a lot of ads suggesting what you should read after 50 Shades of Grey. Usually someone is trying to sell you their books by casting them in the reflected light of a huge bestseller like 50 Shades. And more power to them, no criticism there. But we had a different way we wanted to approach this. So we went to the readers who frequent our site and asked them which BDSM books they like. And he mentioned 50 Shades, so that certainly validated how popular it is. But there were a lot of other books they loved as well. So without further ado, here are the top 10 most popular. Chery Sinclair's books came up multiple times. Sometimes it was just a specific book, like Master of the Mountain or Club Shadowlands, but most often when she was mentioned, people said they loved all her books. People seem to feel the same way about Lexi Blake's books, too. And for bonus points, she gets Book Lady's vote for best covers. They're sexy and eye-catching without being at all sleazy. Red Phoenix is another author that people can't seem to get enough of. And that's good, because Red has written a lot of books. Several readers pointed out Bree embraces the heart of submission because it shows the respect and trust inherent in a dom and sub relationship, and they felt that was important. Sometimes our readers mention just one series from an author. That was the case with Sylvia Day. Several people mentioned her Crossfire series, citing the well-developed characters that made the books interesting reads. And then there's the perennial Maya Banks, who, like Red Phoenix, has a huge collection of books. Her Sweet series was mentioned most often, though, and according to this book lady, her covers are a close second to Lexi Blake's for being eye-catching. There were also other authors who had both single books and series that our readers love. One reader pointed out that she loved Calypso Master's Nobody's Perfect because it takes BDSM to a level of healing, so the book is about more than just sex. Another reader liked The Art of Domination by Ella Dominguez for a similar reason. She was drawn in by the fact that the main characters had to go through a lot to find the strength to love each other. And next we have a book written by a man, Interview with a Master by Jason Luke. One reader who mentioned it said that she fell in love with the main character's manner and insight, indicating that there was some depth to the storytelling. Next is Red and Her Big Bad Dom by Chery Sinclair, which according to our reader has a lot more going on than just a play on a fairy tale. Like the other books on the list, readers indicated that they like some of the more sensitive aspects of the book. And last, but certainly not least, is Shelby Kent Stewart's Blessing. One very passionate reader of all Shelby's books stated that in addition to great depth and storytelling, this book has all the L words you could want: love, lust, and laughter. So there you have it, the top 10 BDSM books favored by our readers. Or at least that made a good video title. Truthfully, there are a lot more books our readers mentioned that are equally good. So we're compiling all of them into a free book titled Top BDSM Erotica Books Guide. It was in production at the time we made this video, but it might be done by the time you watch this, so we'll paste a link in the description below as soon as it's completed. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we wish you a very steamy day.